Good evening, Mr. Mehan and our fellow friends. Today we are going to present segment for subject MGM 4124, Planning and Development Management, which is about planning and development practice at MARDI. Next. This is our team. Me, myself, Muhammad Syarullah Muhammad Safafi, EX03785. We have Muhammad Lukman bin Hashim, EX03769. We have Muhammad Adik Saufi bin Ruslan, EX03782. And Muhammad Nazrin Naqi bin Nazri, EX03800. Next. For the background of MARDI, I would like to pass to our team member, Muhammad Lukman, to present.
Hello, good evening, sir. Today I would like to talk about MARDI. MARDI is the Malaysia Agriculture Research and Development Institute. Is statutory body entrusted with conducting research in the field of food, agriculture, and the basic agricultural industry in Malaysia. It was established under the MARDI Act 1969 over nearly 50 years. MARDI research efforts have resulted in the development of various new plant varieties and clone new livestock breed and their management method. The latest technologies have also been generated in the areas of food processing and post-harvest handling for horticultural and livestock products. Information and communication technology is utilized in farm management and operation, such as precision agriculture technologies for rice cultivation and crop yield estimation through imaging technique. New techniques are also being developed for more efficient management of environment and agriculture resources, particularly water, soil, and genetic resources. In addition to conducting research and development R&D project on contractual basis, the institute also provide technical services and entrepreneurial development in the field of food, agriculture, and related industries. Technical services are provided in the form of advisory service, consultancy, technical training, laboratory service, and quality assurance. All information, scientific discoveries, and agricultural knowledge obtained from R&D activities are disseminated through publication material, national and international conference and exhibition. To ensure the MARDI stay abreast of technology advancement in the global food and agricultural field, close collaboration maintained with several research institutes, universities, and network at the national and international level. Next. Okay, introduction to our project. The project we are working on is related to training and development practice at MARDI. In the project, our objective is to gain insight into the effective method and strategies employed by MARDI for training and development initiative. We aim to understand the challenge faced by the organization in the domain and explore potential solution. Additionally, we will discuss the valuable lesson learned from this project. Next. Okay, key area focus. We have 3 key area focus, which is best practice, challenge and solution, and lesson learned. For the first best practice, we will explore the various training and development method employed by MARDI, such as workshop, seminar, mentoring program, e-learning, and on-the-job training. By studying this practice, we aim to identify the most effective approach used by the organization to enhance employee skill and knowledge. For challenge and solution, understanding the challenge faced by MARDI in training and development is crucial for designing effective solution. We will investigate the obstacle encountered by the organization, which may include limited resources, changing technology, resistant change, or insufficient alignment between the program and organizational goal. By identifying the challenge and exploring potential solution, we can provide valuable recommendation for overcoming this hurdle. Okay. Next. Interview manager. Next. Okay, we already interviewed two officer at MARDI, which is Muhammad Aizat bin Muhammad Zawawi. He is Deputy Director at MARDI, possesses a Master of Business Administration degree from UPM and aware of diverse work experience. Alongside his expertise in HR, communication management, and asset management, Isaac is also highly skilled in training and development. With his training and development abilities, he design and implement effective program to enhance the capabilities of MARDI workforce. Okay, next. Next is Nik Muhammad Adib bin Muhammad Ghazali. He is experienced as senior admin officer at MARDI. He has a Master of Business Administration from UPM. Alongside his skill in finance, communication management, and asset management, Adib also demonstrate proficiency in training and development. He actively contribute to the growth and development of MARDI workforce through his training initiative. Adib expertise and dedication to continuous improvement to make him an invaluable asset in his role. Next. Okay, for the next part, I would like to pass to Adib.
Okay, thank you, Lokman. For this part, I'm Shawal. I will proceed on this part, which is significant training and development best practice at MARDI. So based on our info provided and explanation given by the MARDI, we can say that MARDI, through training and competency program HM2, has practiced the best training and development. Because of two reasons. The first one is they have a strategic human resource management plan 2021 until 2030. This plan was developed in 2019 and is designed to guide MARDI in its effort to attract, develop, and retain the best talent. Under this strategy, there are 6 courses to be implemented. The first one in enhancement of competencies through long-term training program. Second, enhancement of competencies and knowledge through short and intermediate training course. Next is enhancement of competencies and knowledge through the implementation of optimal in-house course and training. Next one is strengthening internal capabilities, strengthening assessment and examination management, and the last one is strengthening industrial training management. So under this strategic plan, there are several activities carried out, such as managing the full-time and part-time study leave with full salary for MARDI employees, managing application for short-term courses within and outside the country and in the international representation, managing in-service training such as Program Transformasi Minda (PTM), and also managing internal and external examination for MARDI's employee. The second reason is to ensure MARDI can effectively manage training. Several steps were taken by the Training and Competency Program HM2, including the application of ADDIE model. The first one is, according to this model, the first step is to identify training needs, whereby HM2 has conducted a thorough training need assessment to identify skill gaps and areas where training can contribute to improve performance and productivity. It was done through survey, performance evaluation, and discussion with employee and the head of department. Next, HM2 will establish the clear and specific objective for each training program. The objective should align with the identified needs and be linked to overall organizational goals. Then, the HM2 will design and develop training programs that are engaged, interactive, and relevant to the participant by using a variety of training methods, such as classroom training, workshop, e-learning, on-the-job training, and mentoring. The next step is implementation. This phase involves the actual delivery of the training program, whereby HM2 needs to ensure that trainers and facilitators conduct the training session using the developed material. This phase includes scheduling, logistics, and ensuring that the training is effectively delivered to audience, and also feedback and participant engagement are important consideration during the phase. The next step is HM2 we establish evaluation criteria and methods to assess the effectiveness of training program by using techniques like pre and post training assessment, survey, feedback form to measure the impact of training on knowledge gain, skill improvement, and job performance. Besides that, HM2 also offer post-training support and reinforcement activities to ensure that participants can apply the newly knowledge and skills in their roles. This can include coaching, mentoring, on-the-job support, and refresher course. HM2 also will continuously monitor the effectiveness of training programs and make necessary adjustments based on feedback and evolving organizational needs to ensure the training remains relevant and impactful. Next, I will pass to Nazrin.
Alright, so thanks, Shawal. My name is Muhammad Nazrin Naki bin Nazri, and my metric ES 03800. Major training and development challenge faced by the organization F4. The first one is technological advancement, With the rapid pace of technology investment, MARDI need to ensure that its employees are equipment with the necessary skill to keep up with this change. And the second, change demographics. The workforce in Malaysia is become increased division. We employee from different generation, culture, and background. And the third is lack of cost hour. Right now, employee in MARDI is like no more focus um, untuk mengikut limit mereka yang sepatutnya mengikut kos dia. And then the last is budget constraints. Like many other organizations, MARDI face budget constraints that limit its ability to invest in training and development program. So, the action take overcome them. Technology for the technology investment, they must invest to keep the more technological. And then the change demography, they mesti lakukan sebagai mentor-mentee untuk merapatkan dorang. And then lack of cost hour, MARDI must do buat cara yang untuk dorang punya cara dorang. Maksudnya macam dorang buat seperti macam memeriksa. Maksudnya macam dorang buat program tu, lepas tu catat kehadiran dorang. Okay. And then the budget, MARDI must do limit the budget and not buy apa yang tak perlu, apa yang perlu, itu je. And then there's contoh untuk dorang yang untuk melakukan untuk dorang selesaikan masalah dorang. So the next I pass to Adik.
Okay, thank you Nazrin for your explanation. Okay, so my name is Muhammad Adik Sofi, and I will explain the best lesson learned from the MARDI practice. And the firstly is that full pay study leave and gift show that company value their employee effort to learn and grow. So this lesson is about is offering a full pay study leave and associate the gift demonstrate that the organization value and appreciate the effort and commitment of their employees to enhance their knowledge and skill. So by recognizing and rewarding the employee for their dedication fosters a positive work environment. This will encourage and continuous learning for the employee of MARDI. So for the second D is employees are more likely to stay with an organization if they feel like they are being developed and given opportunity to grow. Of course, today, many organizations and employees, they don't want to stay if they don't feel they have a career growth in this type of organization. Because today's career growth is important for long-term benefit for themselves. So this lesson can be taken from MARDI Managing in Service Training Mind Transformation Program. It's called PTM in short form. So this lesson that we can learn is MARDI provide employees with an opportunity to learn new skills and develop their careers. This can lead to increased employee retention And overall, MARDI provide a valuable framework for the organization that want to create a positive and productive work environment. And for the third is a well-organized system help manage short cost application and foreign representation. Okay, so of course, if the organization want to evolve to be higher for the future, they need to have a well system. So this lesson we can take from the practice that have implied by MARDI, because this is effectively that manage short cost application and international representation. It is important to have a well-organized system in place, because this system should include a clear and concise instruction as well way to attract progress and ensure that the deadlines are met. For example, MARDI has found that it is helpful to create a checklist of tasks that needs to be completed for each short course application. This checklist can help to ensure that nothing is forgotten and that the process is completed in timely and manner. Okay, next slide, please. Nazrin, can you move to the next slide? Okay, thank you, Nazrin. Okay, for the areas of improvement for MARDI. So this area of improvement for MARDI is, I'm talking about the program that they have. So we believe that we believe that this training they have implied have an area of improvement. So the first is the program content should be relevant to employees' works and aim to increase their performance. This area of improvement, we believe that should be implied to the Mind Transformation Program PTM, because this is a mandatory training program for all employees of the MARDI and attitudes of employees in order to enhance their performance. So making the program more relevant to the needs of employees, the PTM program should be aligned with the strategic goals of MARDI and the needs of its employees. Okay, and for the second is incorporate more information about MARDI's specific policy and procedure, international representation. So these areas that MARDI can improve the training that have implied, because when we incorporate more information about MARDI's specific policy, this will help employees to understand the specific requirement of their role and to avoid making mistake. Okay, because as we know that policies and procedure is type of thing that to sustain the employee from being make a mistake, even in the training or while doing their works. Okay, and for the third is the training should be more comprehensive, and this type of area of improvement, this we believe for PNP group and for MARDI executive existing training. So the training should be complete. It should cover all of the potential problem associated with gift giving, as well as the solution to this problem. By taking steps to the address of problem associated with gift giving, companies can help to ensure that their employees are able to take full advantage of full pay study leave benefit without compromising their ethical standards. Nazrin, next slide. Okay, so for the next slide is I will talk textbook internet personal view based recommendation. So our recommendation mostly come from a personal view based recommendation, but we overcome and look for other resource like textbook recommendation Business Ethics, a Stakeholder Approach by Thomas Donaldson and Patricia Wilhelm. And secondly is Managing Training and Development by Michael J. Marcotte. And for the internet recommendation, the Ultimate Guide to a Training Development by the Harvard Business Review and Training. And for the second is Training and Development, a comprehensive guide by Association for Talent Development, ATD. And this is most important part for me and for our group, because we more likely to do a personal view-based recommendation. So the first is make the process more transparency, that the criteria that are used to select applicant for short course and international representation. This will help to ensure that the process is fair and that employees feel like they have a chance to be selected, especially like a short course training. They maybe like need to feel they have a unique talent that can be sent by MARDI to apply or to sharpen this skill. Okay. And for the second is the company policy and procedure. And the training is consistent with the policy and procedure. So every company has its own policy and procedure on gift giving. It's important to make sure that the training is consistent with the policy and should be designed to be interactive. And for the third is make the program more engaging. So the program should be designed to be interactive and interesting so that employees are motivated to learn. And I believe that's all from me. And I will pass to the Lukman. Next slide. Thank you.
Okay, for the conclusion, the project focus on studying the training and development practice at MARDI. Through the project, several significant findings emerged. First, MARDI employs a diverse range of training and development methods. However, the project also identified challenges faced by MARDI in realm of training and development. Some of the challenges may include limited resources, changing technology, resistant to change, and insufficient alignment between training program and organization goal. This challenge can hinder the effectiveness of training initiative and impede employee development. To address this challenge potential solution were explored. This may involve allocating more resources to training and development, keeping up with technology advancement, fostering of culture of openness to change, and ensuring alignment between training program and organization objective. Okay, the project analysis of MARDI training and development practice provided valuable lesson that can be applied not only within the organization itself, but also in other similar context. This lesson encompass the importance of diverse range of training method, the need to adapt to evolving technologies. Okay, that's all from us. Next slide, please. Okay, this is some of picture that we take during the discussion and interview at MARDI. This the first picture is director of MARDI. The second picture is Encik Nick Adib. And below is the interview of the worker at MARDI. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you, Mr. Mehan, for your time. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Last
This
but
is
not
our
least, we have
video.
a video regarding our interview session. We will share or we will email to you the link with this video recorded. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Bye.